Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull moment in crypto. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today is Sunday, the 12th of February. This month is literally almost over. Can you believe it? And the market has actually recovered today, which is really interesting after Gary Gensler single-handedly crashed the entire market and wiped out all of the people and retail investors that were longing crypto, meaning wanting the price to go up. Unbelievable, Mr. Gary Gensler. Anyway, we have some updates in relation to Ripple and XRP, of course. That is a given on my channel. It is one of my favorite coins, and I honestly believe it will moon very soon. Johnny Deaton has now stepped into another lawsuit with Ripple for some stupid person basically in Los Angeles, I believe, or California, wherever it is, claiming that XRP is a security, and Johnny Deaton's coming to the rescue. Coinbase has come out and basically in defense of all of crypto now, stating that, you know, crypto staking is not a form of a security. Very interesting stuff. Cathie Wood from Ark Invest has been buying up Coinbase stock even more so now because of the crash from, again, Mr. Gary Gensler. Anyway, there's a lot happening out there. We've got updates in relation to Shiba Inu as well. G20 countries are basically wanting to regulate the crypto space now, so they're all coming together. There's a whole heap of stuff happening. All right, I'm going to get through it. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy or are about to go absolutely ballistic. And also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find ladies and gentlemen do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for education or entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. And yes, let's go to the community tab right here. But these were the dividend videos. The stocks up in my portfolio, because I am invested on Wall Street, all right? The New York Stock Exchange, I love it. I'm addicted to it. ExxonMobil is the biggest gainer. We had WPC, Walgreen Boots Alliance, which is another one, IMO, and ENLC. Anyway, crypto related, we had LCX pumping up 25%, Rose is up 14.67%, Hedera is up 13.17%, Loopring up 13.15%, and VRA Veracity up 6.91%. Very, very nice to see Veracity moving. Now, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy the cryptos in Australia. Personally, there is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in this Bitcoin right here, the OG. And again, I've been using Coinspot for years now, and I've been very, very bullish on it. And Binance Australia didn't even send me an invite. Anyway, to their conference happening in Sydney. Very interesting. Anyway, Coinspot, if you're listening to this, you need to do a conference, and I will be there. Anyway, Bitcoin sitting at 31,000 Australian dollars today, up 0.31% on a freaking weekend. Can you believe that? Ethereum's at 2,200. You've got XRP at 56 cents. Still incredibly undervalued in my opinion. ADA Cardano at 54 as well. You've got Matic at $1.85. Dogecoin, I'm still holding it. I don't know where it's going to go. It may go back up to $1 Australian or 60 cents USD. We'll see what happens. Solana's at $30 today, up 1.65%. Moving down, you've got Chainlink at $10 as well. Hedera's up 10%. 13 cents. It's about freaking time. People are starting to catch on to Hedera. Been talking about it for a very long time. Anyway, banking coin. XLM is at 12 cents. It's still incredibly undervalued, guys. Aptos is up 3.63. That is the bot setup is in the Patreon. Join up to my Patreon, guys. It's a very, very bullish community. Now, Lido DAO, 7.99%. Again, I did start a bot in the Patreon, and yeah, that one didn't go to crash up. But anyway, it's up nearly 8% today. So anyway, should have held on to it. Moving down, you've got ALGO at 37 cents. VeChain is at 3 cents. Quant is up 0.62% to 198. This thing is an absolute pain. ICP is a new addition in my portfolio, $7.76. The graph was pumping last week because of all the AI tokens, guys. 24 cents. Another one here, Phantom, that I do hold. I hold basically all of these guys. 67 cents, which is nice. Moving down, you've got Theta at $1.57. Axie's at $15, which is nice. Chiliz is up 0.47%. The bot that I've got set up in the Patreon is ridiculous. It's just mind-blowing. And again, you've got IOTA at 34 cents right here. AGIX at 2.82% to 62 cents. And of course, Casper, my favorite, 5 cents. And the other one here is XDC up 2.54%, 3 cents. Still undervalued. No one even talks about Sinfin these days. And of course, I've got Reef, very, very bullish, up 1.27% right there, under a cent. We have XYO also down, very, very bullish on this one. On Alliance Block is the other one here. And that is still at 0 because they've still suspended trading. But this thing is actually moving, I believe, on Uphold. So let me know in the comments below if you're actually into that. Anyway, let's go to Crypto Bubbles, ladies and gentlemen. Before I do, the Wall Street Bull University link is down below. This is my Patreon. I manage it, not anyone else in a team. It's just me. So you're talking with me directly. Link below. Buys, sells, trades, all my crypto trading bots, which is just ridiculous. Again, I put up all my strategies in there and also my dividend investing. Very, very important because it provides income. Everyone needs to think about income straight up. Now, Crypto Bubbles. Okay, so Rose, BGB, you've got Immutable X, Mina, and Hedera. Loopring are the biggest ones here, guys. And I am kicking myself because I could have bought this and traded it, basically made 16% on my money in like 12 hours. Anyway, this is what happens when you don't just take a leap of faith and have a look into it. Anyway, 16% on the day, still up 70% on the month, which is nice. You've got BitGet token up here, 17.9%. I'm not too familiar with that one. Of course, you've got Immutable X up 13.7, which is nice. 96% on the month still, guys. Cannot believe these gains. Mina token, 27% on the day, 37% on the week, and 113% on the month. Where do you get these kind of returns in traditional markets? Does not exist. Lido DAO is the other one that I lost on because I just entered into the wrong time at the trade. But anyway, I think I've just started one up. I just can't remember. I've got so many of them set up in the Patreon. 8.9% on the day, 11% on the week, and 20% on the month. Still incredible returns right there. Other than that, guys, again, the AI tokens are still trading and trending, guys. You've got AGIX, DYDX right here, of course. Aptos making moves. And that is pretty much it. And we're still, at that accumulation phase in the market. No joke. And Shiba Inu as well. The meme stuff's kind of phased out at this point in time, but I do still hold my Shiba Inu. They are burning a significant amount of tokens. So, again, keep an eye on Shiba Inu. All right, just keep an eye on it. Now, NASDAQ, all right? Everyone knows this is the tech sector of the, the US stock market pretty much, right? So all the tech companies, Google, Facebook, Apple, all of them are on the NASDAQ right here. But again, they've put out a price prediction basically by 2022 and 2030, which is really interesting. And again, this came out in October, but I mean, it's nice to see that NASDAQ is putting out price predictions for XRP. If it, had, no positive thing about XRP and, Ripple as a company, they wouldn't be doing this. But let's just go straight to the juicy stuff because, again, I don't want to read you all the jargon because we know this. There's a court case going on and there's soon will be a resolution coming in the next 30 days, I believe, in March. So we're not far away, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, let's have a look here. But what will it be worth in 2025? All right, some interesting predictions. But a panel of experts polled by Finder pegged XRP at $3.81. Basically, it's going back to that level regardless. It already has hit those levels anyway back in the previous bull market. In actual fact, it was before the lawsuit. So there you go. So it's not a stable coin. Let that one out of your mind. And Trading Education, basically highly optimistic with a price prediction as high as $8.76 by 2025. That's not far away. And again, I believe it will soar past that. Now, this one here gets really nice as well. But 2030... and I think we're going to be a lot higher than this, but it's still nice to see these price predictions here because it just reiterates what I'm believing and what I've read, documents. It just reiterates everything right there and reaffirms what I believe. But anyway, So Trading Education, which is bullish on XRP's long-term future growth, likens the platform to Visa, competitor by the end of the decade. Facts, it will be. And the site predicts that XRP could reach as high as $31.81 by the end of 2030. And if this turns out to be true, you can ride the waves and hold your cryptocurrency. A $100 investment today could yield $6,782 in less than 10 years. Mind blown. It's going to go a lot higher than that, but it's nice to see a $30 right there and comparing them, basically to Visa, because they're going to destroy them. Anyway, Visa that is. Johnny Deaton right here, the XRP lawyer jumps in to save Ripple in another lawsuit, all right? It's incredible, but look at this. Obviously, Ripple and its two chief executives are facing legal actions from the US SEC. However, this is not the only legal trouble tackled by Ripple Labs. Now, attorney Johnny Deaton has also decided to step into another case supporting the defendants. There's just another case right here, but it's called Zakanoff right here versus Ripple. And again, the lawsuit, basically, he mentioned that the XRP holders want to file a support of the defendant. Opposition to lead plaintiff's motion for class certification. Johnny Deaton's amicus curiae right here, or XRP holders' lawyer, in the US versus XRP lawsuit, he has presented different aspects related to the XRP as a token in and outside the court. And the court's filings mention the plaintiff Zakanoff right here has opposed XRP holders' request for leave. While the defendant has consented, however, plaintiff's opposition shows that the interest of XRP holders and the known identifiable class of over 75,000 holders, which stands on the plaintiff's proposed class in the case, will not be pursued. While it'd be hard to protect them until the court grants him the leave to file the proposed brief. It is being mentioned that the proposed I don't even know how you say this guy, but amici curiae, that's how I'd say it in Italian anyway, are six individual XRP holders, and Spend the Bits, including XRP holders' perspective, is said to be unique and very different from the parties in the case. Anyway, there's another case here, guys, which again, once this SEC lawsuit gets ended, it's going to set legal precedents. Basically means that anything happens in the court, it's going to be not determined as a security. So this lawsuit is just irrelevant right now. So don't even listen to it. I'm not even paying attention to it. Anyway, Brazil's oldest bank says you can now pay your taxes with crypto. And I put a tweet up before, like, politicians come and go, crypto's here to stay, and that's the absolute truth. But Banco do Brazil says you can pay your taxes in cryptocurrency. The program is possible through a partnership with BitFi. Banco do Brazil, the South American country's oldest bank, says it's now possible to do what many blockchain right here enthusiasts have long awaited, the ability to pay the tax man in crypto. I don't like paying the tax man just in general. I'm just saying. Anyway, Coinbase staking service. This is an official announcement they put out probably a day or two ago, but basically their staking services are not securities, and here's why. Staking is not a security under the US Securities Act, nor under the Howey test. Trying to superimpose securities law onto processes like staking doesn't help consumers at all. Instead, imposes unnecessarily aggressive mandates that will prevent US consumers from accessing basic crypto services and push users to offshore, unregulated platforms. And as more of crypto ecosystem adopts proof of stake and more energy-intensive proof of work protocol, crypto users around the world are being introduced to the benefits of staking. I can't believe staking. This is why I wanted to build a staking platform, because it's incredible. And the reason being is because banks these days are not giving out any kind of interest on your money. So your hard-earned money, they're basically giving you peanuts for it. And they're basically lending it out to mortgage holders and personal loans or whatever they're doing. And basically being paid higher interest than they're giving their customers. So of course people want to stake, because they're starting to get switched on about it. You can earn up to 20%, even Axie Infinity is paying 45% APY, which is crazy. And obviously, guys, the shift has come with debates over what moving proof of stake means at a regulatory level. Given the importance of this technology, getting regulation wrong could do serious harm to the development of the crypto industry in the United States. So I wanted to set the record straight and lay out a few basics right here. What is staking? Staking serves as a familiar function to mining, in that the process by which the network participant gets selected to add the last batch of transactions to the blockchain and earn some crypto in exchange. That's nice. Absolutely nice right here. Is staking a security? To put simply, no. Staking is not a security under the US Securities Act, nor under the Howey test, which the SEC uses to determine whether an investment contract is a security. And the Howey test comes from the 1946 Supreme Court case, and there is a separate discussion to be held about whether the test that makes sense for modern assets like crypto. Regardless, staking fails to meet the four elements of the Howey test: investment of money, common enterprise, reasonable expectation of profits, and efforts of others. Those laws are freaking so old, it's ridiculous. Anyway, Shiba Inu burn rate spikes 1,300% as the following happened to SHIB. I'm still holding on to my Shiba Inu, but basically recent published by the Shibarium tracking platform data shows that over the last 24 hours, the army of the second most popular canine cryptocurrency has soared by 1,364%. A total of 9.6 million Shiba Inu was sent to an unspendable right here, wallets, and out of the circulation for good. There you go, unspendable, sorry. Which is nice. And again, this has been happening for a while, but the token supply is dropping dramatically. It's still a lot, but it's dropping. Anyway, moving down, you've got the US Federal Reserve governor compares crypto assets to baseball cards, argues they're just as speculative. Move away, mate. I'm not going to even get into that. It's ridiculous. Now, G20 countries basically coordinating crypto regulation. This is going to happen. But Nimala, I'm not going to even pronounce his name, said that the G20 is exploring whether it can coordinate the crypto regulation. We are talking to all nations that if it requires regulation, then one country alone cannot do anything, India's finance minister said. So all of the G20 countries, I'm not familiar with how many there are, there's a lot, basically wanting to regulate all of crypto. Isn't it amazing that these select group of people in like these so-called high positions that get put there by people in general are the ones that call and regulate all of this space and determine, basically the pyramid down. Anyway, this is why crypto is uncontrollable. Now, moving down, ladies and gentlemen, and again, the only way they control it is through centralized exchanges. Kraken, Coinbase, Binance, all of these exchanges. That's the only way they can control it. Anyway, Cathie Wood's Ark Invest fills Coinbase bag amid the fear-driven price collapse right here. Obviously, she's very smart. She did predict Tesla going parabolic. So again, very, very bullish on that. And again, she's put out some pretty wild Bitcoin predictions above $1 million, if not 1.4 million US dollars, which is wild. Moving down, you've got the crypto meters, Ethereum, Solana. You've got Bitcoin, of course, ADA right there. You've got Tron, Mana, of course, USDT. And you've got XRP sitting there, which is really nice as well. Nice to see that. Now, let's go to Twitter. And there is someone using a vacuum in my office on a Sunday. I don't know why. Anyway, sorry about the noise. The Wall Street Bull Oz. Go follow me on Twitter, guys. Yes, I'm giving this away when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. No joke. And I'll be doing that live. And hopefully the internet connection doesn't get cut out. ChatGPT basically confirms $589 XRP. What's $7 between friends? Okay, now, again, in order to do this, what you see right here, talking about the Nostro and Vostro transactions, which are huge accounts, you would need to word ChatGPT in such a manner that it just bypasses the whole thing. Anyway, it's just crazy. Go and try it out. It's unbelievable. Ask it anything. The SEC's legal position, Jeremy Hogan right here, basically on staking as a service, is relatively weak. Attacking this from this angle alone would be a mistake, IMO. In any case, the battle line has been drawn, the SEC versus Coinbase. And I don't think Coinbase is going to want to disrupt the SEC because, again, they've got the stock on the New York Stock Exchange and a lot of money flows into that. Now, Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 50 right here. Now, again, this is awesome right here. And again, the crypto meme guy, this is true, right? And I believe this, but who stood to make the most money from Ripple IPO? The bank they are partnered with. Bank of America ranked number 2 and in market cap behind JP Morgan. As soon as Brad Garlinghouse announced that Ripple was interested in going public, the SEC dropped the lawsuit on them right here. The SEC chose JPM. JP Morgan is Ethereum. All right, very things happening there with the Ethereum Alliance, or whatever you call it right there. Bank of America is partnered and waiting for Ripple. And look at this, guys, right here. But so Bank of America bet on Ripple and JPM bet on Ethereum. The lawsuit was about the two biggest banks fighting for the future of crypto dominance. Absolute truth. And of course, if you go here, guys, Bank of America is a huge partner of Ripple and ready to gain competitive advantage over its peers once the lawsuit is settled. Be prepared. There's not much time to dollar cost average, I can say that. Once it goes, it's going to go and the train will leave the station. Now, Montana passes bill to protect Bitcoin and crypto mining rights, which again, I just saw the other day, which is nice to see that. Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy may consider trading futures against spot Bitcoin to generate yield, which would be absolutely wild. Again, I'm not sure how you would do that with leverage. Imagine trading like 100,000 Bitcoin with like 50 or 60x leverage. Mind blowing. It's just infinite. That is pretty much it, guys, in terms of Twitter. There's not a lot happening on the Sunday. And coin market cap, of course, we've still got over $1 trillion US, $33 billion in volume. It is very low. So again, everyone's going to be watching the Super Bowl. And again, the top gainers in the portfolio: Rose, LCX, Illuvium is another one that I added in last week as well. UFO, Phantom, Hedera, Loopring, VRA, Telcoin. That is pretty much it. And of course, where my money's going is the banking coins right here on your screen. Top to bottom, ETH, XRP, ADA, AVAX. I'm not going to go through them all. XLM, ALGO, Quant, LCX, Casper. Bullish as anything, the banking coins. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for sticking around. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Stay safe, enjoy your weekend, and go the Eagles, because the two Aussies are actually in the NFL, which is nice. All right, so there you go. Peace out. We'll speak soon. Bye.